I'm Andy, welcome to my cancer journey. Let's get straight into it. Everyone, welcome to part 6 of 6 of me nearly giving up the fight. Instead of saying I can't take any more chemotherapy at this point, something inside of me snapped and I said, let's get on with this. Let's just get on with it. And suddenly I was filled with some real strength, some real strength to be able to do it. And I can remember saying, cancer will not beat me. I will not let it beat me. I'm not gonna lie and say that I wasn't scared, because I was terrified. I was absolutely terrified of going through another 6 months of chemotherapy, but I was more scared of death, and somehow I used that fear to give me strength, I think, and it worked because I'm here. So I went and spoke to a good friend of mine who was really into his meditation and mindfulness, and he suggested to me to basically try meditation, try doing 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes in the evening, and make it the first thing you do and the last thing you do in your day. And that's what I did. This friend explained to me that basically we all have good positive energy in our body, and through meditation you can tap into it. And I got told to picture my body full of my favourite colour, and that's green. And I've explained this before. They said, picture my body for my favourite colour, and that, like, full of it. And I pictured my body full of green, and they said, picture all this energy sort of working its way up your body, pushing its way up to where the tumour was, the area that the tumour was in my brain, and surrounding it and squashing it. And so I pictured all these arrows, green arrows, my body full of green. Every time I meditated, I'd lie there in a ball, and I'd be lying there and I'd picture the arrows, and it was like my blood was green, pumping all the way up to my brain, up through my arms, up through my body and legs, into my head, and then just surrounding it, swirling around like a whirlwind in there, just all this positive energy, squashing it down. But picturing it as a colour helped me to visualise it in my head, and it helped so much to get me into a stronger mindset. Somehow it really did work. Over time I pictured this ball of, well, it was like I pictured it as a ball of dark black ball in my head, where I'd had the tumour removed, but there was still some left, and there was still, my markers were going up, obviously, so it was growing. So I pictured this dark ball, and over time, doing this meditation every morning and evening, I pictured this ball getting smaller as well. Every single day it was getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And suddenly I was just filled with this wave of relief, and just this amazing readiness to fight again. And yeah, I was just ready to get on with it. Also, I don't really know how, I don't really understand how I did this, but metaphorically I seem to have built myself a ladder to get myself out of the dark hole that I got myself in through not engaging with this counsellor from Force Cancer Support and choosing to do it all on my own in silence. I didn't even realise I was doing it. So up until that point, at this point, I'd been dealing with it on my own, but I'd reached out to a friend, and look, one person I spoke to gave me a bit of advice, and that helped completely change my whole thinking. If I'd have only listened and accepted the help that was there, which wasn't a lot at that time, if I'd have accepted that help, I wouldn't have fallen into this dark hole that was swallowing me up. That I built a ladder to climb out myself when I could have had help in doing that. And I went through stuff that at 22 you shouldn't have to go through these processes and stuff. You should be getting on with your life, and you're not ready to deal with stuff like that on your own. It's something you need help to process, and if that's one thing I can get across out of this from this video, is accept any help you can get. Accept it, search for it, because you will need it, because it's 10 years and this is all still, I'm dealing with this as I'm talking to you guys and letting the story out. I'm emptying my rucksack that's full of all this baggage, and I'm slowly emptying it out each bit I do, and it's helping me, and I can see myself changing over each video. I seem to change in that. It is hard to talk about, I'm not gonna lie. You can tell, and I want you to be able to tell, because I want people to take stuff from my videos. I want you to learn from where I made mistakes, and I want to be able to help guide you and just help you in this journey. I'm pretty sure it was the extreme fear as well that helped me to be able to sort of get the strength that I needed in here to be able to do it, keep going and accept what was going on around me. Yeah. That's all for my 6-part vlog about nearly giving up the fight. I hope that it's been of help to some of you, and if you know anyone that might be going through any sort of fight in their life at the moment, any struggles, and then they need some inspiration, you think this might inspire them, then please share it with them. Hit the like button, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the little bell notification next to it. If you click on all, then any of my new uploads you'll get notified straight away, so you can check it out as soon as I upload it. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you all, and stay strong. Like, keep fighting, and please talk, accept the help that's out there. Do not do things I did, because it was so hard, and do you know what, it could have been a lot easier if I'd have just taken the help. So please even message me, and I will pinpoint you in a direction of some help that I think might be able to support and help you. God bless. Lots of love. Peace.